Good to see you.
Good seeing you. It's been a while since I've been up here. I wish I could have kept it that way. Hi, everyone. My name's Andrew Taban. Really just quick announcement. This year, I was lucky enough to be selected as one of the co-chairs for the Michael Hoffland Foundation walk. And so I would like to invite, who's left of today, we are having the 2017 Michael Hoffland Walk for Kids with Cancer. Our event is going to be hosted at the wonderful College of the Canyons. Thank you, Michelle. It's going to be at the Valencia campus. We're going to be, I believe, starting off at Cougar Stadium. We would like to invite you, of course, to attend. The website is mhf.org. It costs $25 to register. For those of you who don't know what the Michael Hoffland Foundation is, it is an organization who assists children and families who have to go through the everyday burdens of young people dealing with cancer. And so what the organization does is it helps alleviate some of the costs or takes a family out or helps them out with shopping, just basic needs that hopefully most of us in this room are lucky enough to be capable of doing without any medical bills. So I hope you will attend. If you have any questions, I'll be here until the end of the meeting. So thank you.
Well, I'll just take 1 minute to say that I hope that we all pay attention to what's going on with the Hart District vacancy. The city really mishandled the replacement of the city council position that was available there. It was atrocious, and the more I learn about the process, I'm appalled. And you know what? Just because they selected somebody doesn't mean I can't critique the process. They're going to appoint at Hart District. I think we're going to see some very exciting news over the next 24 hours about applicants. I hope that we will, the Hart District would not even give me names, at least at City Hall. I could go down to the city clerk's office and look at the people who's applied. Hart District has said, our attorneys have said that we don't have to give you even the names. We won't give you the names until the process is filled, which means that we don't have time to vet the candidates, to learn about them, to have public forums for them. They're going to have the interviews next week. What kind of public, what kind of public input do we have? So please watch the Hart District appointment process very closely. They did not have reference letters required in theirs. They had like a simple application of where do you work, do you live in the district, what's your education, and then it had about an 8-page questions about your possible conflicts of interest. So I hope that we'll watch that process. It's going to be very compressed, and I think it's important to the community. Thank you.
Well, this is kind of going along with it. Yesterday at the city council meeting, Aaron, my way or the highway lay, talked about the survey for low-income housing and people of low income. Well, we looked at Alan, thank you, Alan, looked up the survey. First of all, there are about just roughly figuring, there are approximately over 200,000 people living in Santa Clarita. The other problem with the survey is that 385 people are representing over 200,000. That's less than 0.001%. Most people did not know about it. I don't know where these people went to college, but if any of them went to college and had to take statistics, you have to account for your surveys. Are they valid? Are they reliable? This one is neither valid nor reliable. It was done on a computer, automatically makes it randomized because many of the seniors don't own computers. Some people don't own computers and have to rely on the the libraries. The other problem is it was that something monkey, I forgot, I call it chunky monkey, Survey Monkey, that's it. Which means anybody can go on it as long as you're not using it. Like say you could use it from your phone, then you could use it from your computer, then you could use it at say your work computer. We don't know who's taking the survey. There's no accountability. There is nothing other than are you over 65 or are you under 65? Which means they've put the age of 65 at the mean, which means if it's the mean, then, or the medium, or the mode, but it's obviously not the mode, so is it the mean or the median? So they haven't discussed that either. So I would like to know who's doing the surveys. These people are not reliable. These surveys are not acceptable, and they are going to have everybody be accountable for what 385 people whom we do not know who they are, where the surveys were taken, or anything. There is no accountability.
Where's the timer? Yellow light.
So Alan is going to fill you in on the survey because he said he was going to copy it. But I don't see how any of you can stand by and allow less than 0.001% to dictate where the money is going.
Alan, can I ask a quick question of Andrew? What's the date of your event? I'm Michael Hoffman, the 18th, so this Saturday.
The Michael Hoffman event is the 18th of March.
And it starts at 8 a.m.
Starting at 8 a.m.
And you're out of there before noon.
Out of there before noon.
Well, unless you have like a class or something.
Or you want to stay and give a lot more money.
Even better.
Even better. There you go. Yeah, I think one of the things about the survey that she was talking about was it was a survey to determine the needs of lower income community. But the thing I thought that was interesting was that there was nothing in the survey that asked you what you made, what your income was. So it would have been hard to take it apart. Anyway, and also, if you watched City Council meeting last night, you'll know I asked for a committee report from the Water Ad Hoc Committee, and which we really didn't get an answer for. But I believe that it's going to be on the next City Council agenda. So the Water Ad Hoc Committee is Mr. Smythe and Mr. Keller, and we'll have to see what they have to say about the merger, because still this merger has no financial benefit to it that they're telling us about, and I don't see how you have an economy of scale when you don't save any money. That's it. Next meeting in April, Cameron Smythe will be here. Our mayor will be here. And so you'll have the opportunity to interact with him directly and ask any question that you like. And so you know that's what's going to be good. And then in May, I spoke with Bill Miranda. Bill Miranda is our newest council member. He'll be here. So the same thing will happen. And then, of course, we'll put anything on the agenda that's smacks of interest and fun and enjoyment. So I want to thank all of you for choosing to attend the March edition of the Canyon Country Advisory Committee, and I hope you choose to come back and attend again next month. Thank you.